actually, the last question I want to ask about LeBron is what's next for LeBron?
Jimmy Butler's 35 plus. Just letting niggas know.
Next year, he's
Jimmy
playing
Butler's
again.
like 36.
He's playing next year?
He's like 4 years younger than LeBron James, that nigga.
So LeBron's playing next year?
LeBron plays next year.
He has to.
Okay.
He has to.
Why does he have to?
You don't think LeBron's doing it? LeBron's doing it because LeBron, when LeBron James decides to hang it up, he's having the biggest going away party that anyone's ever seen, bro. If you thought that anybody's farewell tour was crazy, LeBron's gonna be getting presents every game.
I'll be there for sure. Definitely selling the house. Selling, you know what I mean? Everything the kids own.
NBA is going to capitalize on it too. Like the ticket sales.
Ticket sales are going to be out of control.
Yeah, that's actually next year is going to be I'm buying Celtics Lakers tickets right now. I'm buying it. Yo,
no
I got to call the plug right now. I need tickets to that game ASAP. Yeah.
That's no bullshit though. You got to be early.
I'm in the building for that. Celtics versus Lakers in Boston. LeBron's last game in the Garden. I'm there.
Yo, all right. So Lopes, let me ask you this question though. One more question before we move on. So in the last 14 games, LeBron is 2-12 in playoff games, right? So do you think
that's a stupid ass stat? Go ahead.
So he's 2-12 in his last.
Stupid stat.
He's 2-12 in his last 14 playoff games.
He just went 4-1. So clearly that's a fucking crazy stat. Like obviously you're gonna say that, right? But what's fucking a person that hasn't made the playoffs at all stats? Like what does that mean?
2-12 in his last 14 playoff games.
Okay,
right?
how many years is 14?
No, it is last. The last 14
how many
playoff
years?
games that
I'm saying how many years? I'm saying how many years is that? 14. How many years?
Probably 4 years.
4 years. Okay, how long is his last championship?
Nah, but
okay, case closed, nigga. Stupid argument. Go ahead, next.
He's
stupid argument, bro. It's a stupid argument, bro. He just won a championship fucking 4 or 5 years ago.
Question.
It's a stupid argument, bro.
I have a question.
It's a stupid argument.
I have a question.
Next.
No, I have a question. Can I ask
a question? Come with better stats,
you're
bro.
the expert.
Come with better stats.
Lopes, let him ask the question. I want to know, Lopes. Let him ask
you the question. So LeBron. So I'm gonna say it again just so that everybody could hear So LeBron in his last 14 playoff games is 2-12. So Lopes, what do you think that LeBron needs? What do you think they need to do? Because this shit ain't working. So what do you think they need to do? What do you think they need?
No, to be honest,
what do they need?
To be honest, right?
If you got Luka, you got Luka now.
To be honest, it can't happen.
Thank you.
Right, and it's not because he's not good enough player. He's just too old, bro. Like. You can't set up a new LeBron.
He's too old.
He's 40, bro. Like, what are we not gonna speak? I speak in reality, bro. I speak in reality, bro. I speak in reality, bro. I speak in reality.
If he doesn't, bro. But if he doesn't lose, the narrative.
Bro, I speak in reality, though.
Yo, he's 40 and he's like that. He's better than niggas at 40. He's better than these niggas.
He is better than niggas at 40. He is better than niggas at 40. But the thing is, he's too big.
He's 40.
He's too
How
big.
do you expect him to be better than niggas at 40?
Because
so it's obvious.
No, what I'm saying is
niggas at 40, or how do you expect
both things could be true. Both things could be true, and that's part of my take, right? That LeBron, right? The way his play style is, he still dominates, okay? But they still run the offense through him. You cannot run an offense through a 40-year-old man, right? He has to be able to come in and pick his spots and be able to play and facilitate and do what he does. But the problem is he's too big of a superstar that you guys are going to trash him for playing the actual role that he should be playing at his age. You guys are going to yes, you are. If he played a real role in the championship basketball team, you guys are part of the media now. You guys would trash him.
No, it's a good point, and I'm glad you brought it up because honestly, I was actually surprised that he took a little bit of a step back when Luka came in because honestly, Luka came in and he was doing a lot less ball handling and shit like that. But really, what it comes down to is like this is the first time you've seen him do that. And if he had really done this in the last 3 or 4 years, he'd have a lot more wins. Nigga.
Yes.
Like that's they've been playing through No. They've been willingly playing through LeBron these last 3, 4, 5 years.
Yes.
They've had AD and then in every press conference or every analyst, they're like, oh, they AD needs to be the number one or they're not gonna win. AD needs to be the only time he's the number one, they win. So at the end of the day, you're taking it out that like LeBron James has a lot to do with what the Lakers do, what they decide to do, what decisions they make.
Yeah, but as a superstar, right? But as a superstar, G, I'm not mad at him though, G.
His man's on the podcast. His man's that was on the podcast with him is now the head coach.
Yes,
so LeBron has a lot to do with everything that goes on.
I'm not blaming
LeBron James.
Yes, but what I'm saying,
playing through LeBron James, it's because LeBron James wants them to play through
100%. And I'm not saying it's LeBron's fault. I'm not saying it's their fault.
While they're doing that,
I'm saying is
LeBron James.
But what I'm saying is the truth.
How old he is.
But what I'm saying is the truth. Yeah, but what I'm saying is the truth is that for them to win, that would need to happen. I don't know if it's LeBron that needs to take that play or if the Lakers need to take that stance. They're not going to win unless he plays just his role. But he's gonna get torched in the media. His role
should be on the coaching staff, nigga.
No, I think he can still get some minutes in. And play crucial possessions.
Can still get minutes in,
but
nigga.
I don't think he should be playing fucking. He played fucking the whole game the other day.
Mike Conley is 40
which is JJ Redick's a fucking dumbass.
And he's playing 30 minutes, nigga. Like a lot of niggas can still be productive. The NBA is different. There's more space. It's faster. It's less physicality. So a nigga that's older, yes, they can definitely get their shit off. But getting your shit off doesn't mean nothing. There's plenty of niggas like we could see Luka's numbers. If you just look at his sheer numbers from this series, you'd be like, oh, that nigga was balling. But guess what? Everything he did is the reason why they lost.
Yeah.
So it don't matter. Like, this is a new NBA where these numbers don't tell the whole story. I don't care if a nigga can still be productive numbers-wise. Can you still impact winning? A nigga like Al Horford, who, guess what? He could have 6, and fucking 4. And he's in that 6 and 6 and 4 impacted winning. It impacted the game. He can still do things on the other end of the court.
Back to my point, though,
impacts winning. LeBron is past that point.
But past my point is
we don't elite defender anymore.
We don't expect as much from Al Horford as we do LeBron James, and that's my point. That's my point. That's my point.
Al Horford, with low expectations, still finds a way to impact the game.
And I think LeBron could too. I think
LeBron
and that's literally my point.
James.
And that's literally my point.
Was never LeBron James.
Exactly. That's my whole point. The standard for LeBron at 40 is way higher than it should be for someone at 40. That was my whole point. But let's move on.
No. It's exactly
what
it should be for a nigga like
Los, real quick. Just because I don't want anyone calling me out later. It's 3 and 12. My bad. Not 2 and 12. 3 and 12.
All right. Because these eyes was definitely gonna Google that shit after. So.
All right, let's go.